Agreed, I think it was alright trailer. To be honest, I can tell they didn't fully want to do much into her, similar with Augusta and Phoebe trailer. They did a lot for Cartetia, Lupa, and Iono. So you can pretty much see who Kuro likes more. So it was Cartetia, Lupa, and now Iono, right? So yeah, for some character the marketing is bigger, for some is not. I'm not new, I quit for a year and returned during Cartetia banner. I started when the game started. I mean, that's pretty much new. Lupa? I think they did a good job with Lupa. As the marketing goes. I think what actually happened with Lupa was stupid people. I can explain what I mean by stupid people, Exile. The streamers and YouTubers pretty much all ganged up on Lupa for not doing damage, and the casual player was like, yep, she's not doing damage, skip Lupa. Lupa is the best character in the game. Eat it. Lupa was decent though, I think the music choice was weird, everything else was good. Weird music? No, music is good. Music was on point. I don't know. That's the best song in the game for me. The Lupa one. And Lupa came after Carte, so that was also affected a bit. Yep, true. Really? Yes. Just heard the lyrics of Lupa. Chef kiss. I mean, sub DPS aren't supposed to surpass main DPS, it's common sense now. I think a lot of people did not understand how Lupa worked. Honestly, I just think they expected... Look, right now Iono is kinda weird, because she was supposed to be, you know, sub DPS, but Iono can be played as a main DPS too now, right? She just does a massive damage, but that's because of her of Iono kit. If you take away her kit, 40% damage application, you're not gonna get those numbers. Luna is not Luna, it's Iuna. It's not Luna, it's Iuna. Iono. Those have one big downside. She has a hairy ass. It does not matter. I will still lick it. If she took a shit and didn't wipe, I would lick it. What do you mean, ha? What? Lupa does damage. I played a lot in my cousin account. Yes, she does damage. In the team. She does damage. Solo, not so much. I'm glad I have headphones at work. Yeah. Anyway, let's see if let's start this account review. So let's see what Illia got in store for us. First, we're gonna check if he's a gamer, right? Enough of the joking around and hairy asses, because I got a hairy ass too. Nope, not a gamer. Not a gamer. Nope. Oh, I forgot music though. The trailer ended. This one is done. Irina Sita is done. Septimum done and Plateau's done. Done, and done. But unfortunately, you're not a gamer. Click on switch map. It's fine. It's fine. I do it the boomer way. It's fine. The percentages there are from 2024. I don't care. I don't care. I told you this is an account review. I don't care. You are not a gamer. I don't care. I don't judge. You said you started playing at the game release, then you took a big break. The last character you pulled was basically Changli, right? And after Changli you pretty much quit the game. Yes. And then you said you came back on the Cartetia banner. And you got Lupa, my man. But you missed Augusta for Iono. And you got Forlova and you got Chicona. I mean, honestly, you got easily you got 3 teams right now. Easily. He says his favorite characters are Iono and Jungly. I know. He said that. You easily got 3 teams. Yep. So Cartetia, Chicona, Aero, Rover. Then you got Lupa, Jungly, Shorekeeper, and then you got Iono, Forlova, and Verina. Easy. The reason why you don't wanna use Shorekeeper with Iono and Forlova, cause you got a lot of credit anyway. My counter view has arrived. Yes, my Ferrari is here, guys. Let's check your trophies. 425. That's not a lot. Not a lot. Oh, come on, really? Didn't even think about this team? Well, you should. Why? Nah, you're probably maidenless too. You're probably maidenless too. Not only did you not play the piano with Shorekeeper, you're probably maidenless too. Yep, he's maidenless too, guys. Again, I keep finding a lot of maidenless people. You can't go play Wuthering Ways without being blessed by the maiden. That's -1 score. From now on, every single account who is maidenless, -1. Noted, will do. You don't cook? Damn. Yeah, you got a lot of stuff to do. So at least you got stuff to complete, some goals to achieve. So yeah, you got some quests. You definitely got a lot of interactions with the world. So NPCs, finding something. That's a lot of interactions here. Some are hidden too. They're not all gonna be here. You are not a farmer. Definitely not a farmer. Doesn't look like you are farming. Nope. You did not clear the TOA yet. You did not do any holograms yet. You did try some, but yeah. Red enemies, you did not defeat them. You're missing a lot of red enemies. Okay, these were the sweat heart achievements with Chixa. Yep, you're definitely not a farmer. So I assume you're just a casual player, right? Yes, I told you I'll be having a bit of rough time in the Tova and Viva. Okay. Can I check your store to see if you spend any money? Time to clear them for free. If he asks, I will try to clear his Tover. I don't mind. Kinda casual, I want to take my time. Perfectly fine. Don't rush the game. A lot of people who rush the game, I'm pretty much gonna quit now. 100%. Just enjoy it. Just enjoy it. Don't chase the meta. Don't chase teams. Pull what character you like. Enjoy the game. It's not a sweaty game. It's a game to enjoy. Enjoy the skip button. If that's up to you, do it. I don't recommend though. Okay, it seems that you did use this. I don't know for what. I hope it's not for the something stupid. Usually people save this for the sequences. Up to you how you wanna use it. Just don't waste it on the tuners and modifiers, basically. Just don't waste that. I bought 1 monthly sub and 2 battle pass, I think. I enjoy the game a lot. Okay. It's a marathon, not a race, true? Yes. That's what people say who are losing the race. Well... Okay. Yeah, you got some stuff to unlock here, but looks fine. Let's check your quests. You still got some content. You said you're doing it slowly, so you're enjoying it. Let's check your backpack. For the weapons, you got good choice. You got 1, 2, 3 standard weapons, and then you got Lupa weapon, Changli weapon, Iono, and you got String Master for Lova. Not a bad choice, not the worst weapon. It's actually a good weapon. So yeah. Augment. This is the Battle Pass weapon. I mean, it's okay, but I would not use it. I know I spend it on pulls usually, not really into sequences, more characters. Okay, so you like to invest horizontally. That's fine. That's fine. Some people enjoy the game pulling more characters. Some people like to have more power on their favorite characters. It's up from person to person. So yeah. Even I don't want to admit, Kuro grabbed and holding my... You got variation. This is pretty much shit weapon. This is good weapon, this is shit weapon, this is shit weapon. Don't waste your materials on these shit weapons. I know that you are not a big spender, but this is pretty much just wasting money. Like this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. This is just spending money, I mean resources for nothing. String Master is fast for healing, but she's a bit benched now. Oof. I mean, I understand, but she's a waifu, so do play her a little bit at least. So let's count how many level up equals you have. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You got 82, 4, 6, 7. You got 87 level up equals to 25. Not bad for a returning player. Not bad at all. Cooking, you are starved. You are probably so thin that you don't even need food. I do play her sometimes. You play her sometimes. Only rank up the ER related plus concept of killing weapons. I mean, I can show you what you wanna level up from the 4 stars actually. Sure, I will just show you what you actually need from the 4 stars. So you don't waste your materials. Variation, that's 1, 4 star. Cadenza, that's 2. Overturn, that's 3. Discord, 4. And Makaroto, 5. This is the prime, the 5 weapons that you actually gonna need in this game. Now, there is this weapon, Call of the Abyss, which is a great weapon for Verena, example. Shorekeeper 2, actually, it's fine. Baji, it's a great weapon. Not good at variation, but you can, honestly, you can, if your Verena is S2, you can actually switch this weapon to her for more healing if you need. Got it recently? Yes, you get this by clearing the tower in the Arena City, if I'm not mistaken. That 3 towers, it was a quest. So yeah, this is actually a good weapon, and keep in mind that you can refine this on your own. So you just need to farm the ores and you can refine the weapon. So I think it's a good free-to-play options for Verena or Shorekeeper. Is the rotation time the same at S2 Verena? I mean, come on, you're not gonna lose anything by 1 more or 2 more seconds. Like, it doesn't matter that much. I mean, me personally, I use Verino with S2 with variation rank 5. Me personally, you know, just faster rotation, but do you really need, you know, 2 seconds more? I don't know. Up to you. It's debatable, right? Maybe I'll put it on Verina. I mean, you got variation. You got only one variation, right? Yeah. But as I told you, this is a good option for Verina too. Can you test it later? Sure. Yes, I can jump on later on my account and test it. Tuners, I mean, for a new player, having this much is understandable. You're clearing your map, you're collecting this as you open the chests. So I guess it's fine. Pretty much for the early player, this is the problem for the early players. I mean, for the new players. This becomes a problem later when you are a veteran, the tuners. If you are new, you're pretty much struggling to level up your ecos, right? My ex needed those 2 extra 2 seconds. That's why she's ex. You need to step up your game, Bazilla. Yeah, as I said, you're not much of a farmer. You can see by this, he did not kill maybe like 3 mobs in the world, and he called it. Yep, that's a lot of hard work. Let me go do the tasset fields. You did not find any pages. So there is pages in 1.0 area and in 2.0 area. You need to find the pages and you need to get them. Not much going on here. It seems that you're using every single thing that you can get here. Spectro. Yep, not much to say. You're using it all. Okay. Okay. I spent a lot of tubes recently. Yes, I understand. You, as a new player, you need to level up all the ecos. Later on, you can pretty much scratch them and get some return tubes back. So, you know, you're gonna be good later on in the game. But for a new player, doing every single eco to 25 is kind of costly, right? Started to build characters like a week ago. Tubes goes like crazy. Yes. Yep. Your concerto is too fast. Okay, let's check the meat and potato of this account. First on the menu is the adorable Yuno. Bro, I wanna bite her fits. I mean, what? I'm saying the BP thing, if some weapons from there will be good on new character. That's the thing. My answer to that is yesn't. What yesn't means. Even if it works on a character, a standard weapon, it's better cause higher base attack. That's about it. I don't care about, you know, what the thing says on the bottom. You just can't go against the 5-star weapon base attack. It's just too good, right? Wanna buy her sandal? I'm gonna buy her something else. Let's see, you're missing the attack by 2 points, ER is really good, crit rate is missing 1 crit rate roll, and crit damage missing 1 crit damage roll, I think. Let's see, Liberation, you got only 1 bonus at max. You got her weapon, she's a 0, and talents are not yet done. And you built her on the correct set. Let's see, crit damage with crit rate and crit damage, and flat attack, 40%, technically 3 out of 5, okay-ish. Aero bonus with crit rate, crit damage and ER, 3 out of 5, good. Aero bonus, another one with crit damage and crit rate, 2 out of 5, okay-ish. Attack 1 cause crit damage, ER and crit rate. Good enough. Crit damage, ER and attack missing crit rate, definitely refarm this one. Were you really unlucky with your crit damage rolls? Low roll, mid roll, and on the higher roll. Okay, not that unlucky. I mean, yeah, I guess it shows. It shows here. I actually thought that you were missing 1 crit damage roll. I have crit rate echo for Ino, but she's overcapping them. Oh no, you wanna, you talking about the 4 cost. No, you wanna go with the crit damage on Ino. Since you got her weapon, you wanna go for the crit damage on the 4 cost. Don't go crit rate. Doesn't make any sense with this much crit rate to go crit damage. To go another crit rate on the main cost, sorry. So crit damage is the way to go on Ino. Next, look, you need to pretty much build her more. You barely started, right? Shorekeeper, good amount of HP, ER is good. Crit damage, there is no crit damage on her. She's using variation, R2. She's S0, skills are not yet done. At least you level up the hitting one, that's gonna hit the enemies. She's on the correct set. You put healing bonus for more comfy playstyle. You got the ER and HP on your healing bonus. And then you put ER with crit damage, ER and HP percentage. Spectral bonus with HP and ER. And then you put ER the HP in there. Okay, look, switch this one. Why? There is no point if you put in here spectral damage when you put here healing bonus. You either wanna put crit damage or you wanna put HP. If you want more comfy, Shorekeeper, put HP. If you want more comfy, put HP. If you want more damage on Shorekeeper, put crit damage. But since you left the healing bonus, I assume you want more comfy Shorekeeper build. Definitely put HP here. Okay? Since you went for spectral bonus here. Next, Chikona. Low attack, ER is good, crit rate is okay, crit damage is really low. She needs liberation. You got like 2 rolls on the liberation. She's using static mist. She's A0, skills are not yet done, and she's on the correct set. What I mean by that, Illia, is that HP gonna provide you HP for your Shorekeeper to survive, and she's gonna provide you healing. But only healing bonus does not work with Spectro that much, right? Because we usually put Spectro 3 cost on Shorekeeper when we get a lot of crit damage. Because she always gonna crit on her enchant skill. Enchant intro. So you wanna pick one side. You don't wanna mix that much. Go for crit. If you're comfy with that, go for crit damage. If you not secure in your skills, go for HP. Anyway, let's check this one. So this is Chikona crit rate, ER and crit damage. 3 out of 5, very good. Then you got arrow without crit damage, refarm. Then you got arrow without crit damage, refarm. Then you got attack without crit damage, refarm. Then you got liberation, crit damage and crit rate, 3 out of 5, good. I would refarm all of this 3. Now, it's all up to you how much you wanna invest in her. I honestly think that you should not invest in her yet. That's the big word, yet. Usually you wanna invest first is the DPSs. That's the first you wanna invest. Since you're a new player, this is good enough for now. Invest in your DPSs. For a low attack, but I guess when you use her skill with this String Master, this goes about 2k, so it's fine. It's fine, I guess. ER, you don't need ER on for Lova. Crit rate is 82 to 54 crit damage. Looks low. Oh, actually, she's not on the field, so this is 100%. If you got, yeah, okay, no. Crit rate it's actually overcapping. Crit damage looks sus though. She needs skill bonus. You got nothing here. Her sequence is S0. And the skills, you almost finish her up. Okay, let's see. Missing crit damage, refarm. Havoc with crit damage, crit rate and basic. You would rather need this skill bonus than basic. Basic actually does not a lot. So I would say this is 2 out of 5, honestly. I just don't see how basic is gonna work for her. So definitely a lot of room to improve here. Havoc without crit rate, but you're overcapping, so your guess is fine. Attack, crit damage and another basic, but you need skill. Didn't really farm for Lova yet. I mean, I told you at the beginning, I'm gonna judge it. You ask for the account review, I'm just gonna judge it. Crit rate, crit damage, and basic. I will still call this 2 out of 5. Crit rate, crit damage, and flat attack 3 out of 5 with flat attack. Nothing amazing here, not gonna lie. Nothing amazing here. So we can move on. Really, you need a lot of work. Sure, I just don't want to be quiet. Okay, you don't want to be quiet. You wanna fight back. Well, so comment what I can. I mean, that's fine. That's fine. My beautiful pup. Sorry, I got enchanted for a moment. Attack is fine, ER is fine, crit rate is low, crit damage is low. She needs liberation, you got only one roll. She is S0, skills are not yet done. She got her own weapon. This is the correct set. Crit rate, with crit rate, attack flat and crit damage all low rolls. I mean, technically it's okay, but I would refarm this. Fusion without crit damage, refarm. Another fusion without crit damage, refarm. You got attack with crit rate, high roll, crit damage and flat attack. Okay. Missing crit rate, refarm. Yep, not good Lupa. I mean, none of your characters so far were actually that much impressive. Kartetia. I mean, not gonna lie, I didn't even know this weapon exists in the game. Not gonna lie. I don't know where you pulled this weapon off. 30% HP, that's just like 3 rolls on eco. She's S0, skills are not done, of course. She needs some basic. She got few basic. Anyway, ER is fine. HP is really low, like really low. Crit rate looks very good. Crit damage looks very wrong. I think you went for double crit rate. It's almost good as EOG. This is actually like second free-to-play weapon for her. Damn, I didn't even know this weapon exists, not gonna lie. Crit rate, yep, okay. You wanna switch this around. You wanna one crit damage, one crit rate. So pick one. You wanna leave this one on. 100% you wanna leave this one on and you wanna farm crit damage here. You want her signature? You should. You should. Okay, this one is actually really shit eco anyway, so refarm this for crit damage and slap the crit damage on. Refarm crit rate, crit damage and ER. Leave this on. This is 3 out of 5, good. And refarm this one, no crit damage. So once more again, refarm this one. You can leave this one, refarm this one, leave this one, and refarm this one. So the stats you are looking for is crit rate, crit damage, and HP percentage. And you wanna keep in mind that for your rotation, you need 120 ER here always. Okay. So yeah, I mean, this is just like three rolls on HP. I guess it's okay since we don't care about base attack for Kartetia anyway, so I guess it's okay-ish. Changli. Technically, Karta is based on HP, so this weapon would do better against EOG, if not perfectly min-max actually. It's perfectly min-max, EOG would do well. I mean, we don't care about the base stats of the weapon, so HP substat is fine. So yeah. Keep in mind that EOG gives ER and crit rate. So yeah. Anyway, good attack, I love ER, you need 120 ER, crit rate looks fine, crit damage looks low rolls or missing one crit damage. Skill, you don't have any skill bonus. This actually looks more like Galberna or Umfi set. By Umfi I mean what was her name? Anchor. That's why my jungle is not ulting. On the rotations, yes, you need 120. Yes. One easy trick for you to check how much ER you need for your future characters is you go to the Liberation tab, you press skill details, and it says right here, resonance cost 125, and you always wanna match that. So if it's 125, you need 120. 130 is even better. 110 is kinda, you know, low. There are some characters that, you know, can get away with lower, or can, you know, don't need. Yeah, you can always check here how much ER the character is using. Didn't know that? Well, now you know. Always check here. So you always wanna match. For example, Fleur de Lis. She is using 125 too. That means 120 ER again, right? Then if you go to Lupa, 125. You wanna match 120 again, right? It's always repeating the same stuff, right? Chicona, 125, but honestly, 130, I would say, for her minimum. That's from my testing for her. So there is always, you know, some variables going on, but pretty much this is what you're gonna get, right? Anyway, she's S0, skills are not leveled. She is using correct set, and you even farm the nightmare version. Okay. Let's see. Crit damage, crit rate, and attack. All love rolls. 3 out of 5. I mean, for now, I guess it's okay enough. Depends how much you wanna invest in her. I do recommend you to get one attack here on Changli. Remove one fusion and get attack. The reason is simple. The reason is this. This is the whole reason why. She's gonna buff your fusion. So you can actually go one attack on Changli. You'll get more damage. I think. 120 fusion you should have, right? Bazilla? You still here? I think Changli on S0, Lupa will have 120 fusion bonus, if I'm not mistaken. On S2 Lupa, it's 160. On S0 Lupa, it's 120. Yeah, he does have signature, so that's why I think he can safely go for the attack on Changli, since he got the signature. Yeah, so definitely go for the attack. You will see bigger damage on your Changli. Go attack. One fusion, one attack. 2 out of 5. It's okay for now. I would refarm. 2 out of 5. I would refarm. 2 out of 5. I would refarm. Now we're talking attack, ER, crit damage, and crit rate. Don't waste this one. Leave it. The other ones, you can for now leave this one too. But yeah, you can definitely refarm these 3. Just keep in mind, one attack, one fusion. Otherwise, okay, Changli, nothing special, nothing going on here. This is just the stats. Usually the mid of the character happens here, right? This is the mid, because this stats does not mean everything. You can have a lot of stats here, but if you don't get any bonuses for your damage, that's why I min-max my characters for these bonuses, right? So even if my and other guy S6 Changli, for example, got same stats here, right? But I got min-max Changli, I got more bonuses here, I'm gonna do more damage, right? Yelin, you said she's naked. I hope she's naked. No, she's not naked. She's fine. But she's abandoned. I love attack, love ER, love crit rate, love crit damage. She needs skill bonus. You got one roll on the skill. She's using the peasant weapon. I mean, I guess it's fine if you just want to use her for buffing and stuff like that. It's fine, but I'm too used of building just crit from Genshin Impact. Yeah, understandable. But this is more depth. There is more depth in WoWa than in Genshin, I would say. Like what I mean by that, there is more multipliers for damage in WoWa than in Genshin. In Genshin is pretty much just, you know, get good stats and match the characters, right? When you match the characters, then you know you got good stats, the character will do damage, right? Of course, you still need ER in Genshin 2 for the rotations and stuff like that, but yeah, WoWa is more depth. Is it that deep? Not really. It's not that deep too, you know. I mean, you need to finish her. What I do recommend for you for your Yilin, since you already have the Void Thunder on her, let's just check the decos first. This is, I mean, you're missing crit rate, so refarm. Missing crit rate, refarm. Missing crit damage, refarm. Missing crit rate, refarm. Missing crit rate, refarm. This is all shit. What you could do, you don't have. You can actually put the Void Thunder Hecate here. Void Thunder set Hecate gives you coordinated attack bonus for 40%. And then you can build the rest of the Void Thunder set. But no, there is the option to go Empyrean, as we tested yesterday. Thanks to Bazilla again for testing. Empyrean is actually good for Yilin. Because she will do some damage and buff. For Yilin especially. I would not go with Moonlit. Because Moonlit is just shit on Yilin. She doesn't do like any damage. Like the damage is just so low that you can just put, you know, Yohu on your team actually. So yeah. Rebuild her. Arrow Rover. No. I mean, nah, no. You wanna put the Winward here. Winward set. For damage. Arrow Rover is weapon bot. Weapon bot? Genshin is pretty easy. I was clearing on AR-50. Yeah, I mean, WoWa is not hard too. Once you get the grasp how the combat works, what outro works with each character, who can, you know, go together, it's not that you know, hard. And if you got any mechanical skills, you will clear this content easily. No, just no. Just put her on the Winward, honestly. I mean, this can be okay, but what for who? Chikona? You're gonna buff this Chikona attack? Makes no sense. So just put her on the sub DPS Winward when you get the time. I don't think she's a priority. So yeah. She's just there to buff your Cartetia for now, pretty much, right? Anyway, Danjin. And Glova was using to buff Iono and was using Rover Chikona and Ion and over. Oh, okay, that's a different story now. Yeah, okay, that actually should work. In theory. In theory. Oh. But then you wanna rather get the Moonlit. You would rather get the Moonlit. Because you're gonna buff more, with Moonlit than that set anyway. I can even explain why. Okay, I will explain why. Since you are a new player, you need to understand how Wuthering works. So, the reason why we use Moonlit on the buffing characters is pretty simple. You always wanna use the bird, right? And this is the reason right here, I'm gonna read it to you. You see this outline here, it says outline. If you press this, the new page will show up here, right? I mean, new page, just different type. So, if the current characters uses their outer skill within the next 15 seconds, the next character damage dealt will be boosted by 12%, right? So, that means, before you get the outro for your intro, you know how outro and intro works, right? I assume you do, since you play Wuthering. So, before, when you get the outro to switch to your character, you wanna slap this bird onto the enemy, right? And the next character who gets the intro gonna get this buff. And with this set, the character gets, the 22.5% attack too. So this was actually buff your even more than just, getting these buffs from the glow. So up to you how you wanna build it if she's for Iono. So your rotation should be Chicona, Rover, then Iono. Not other way around. Chicona, Rover, Iono. That's your rotation. Okay, next. Danjin. She's on EOG. Oof. I mean, that's a nice one to have, I guess. Okay, she gets attack from her sequences, so should be fine, I think. Really good ER, crit rate is fine, crit damage is low. Crit damage is really low. Oh boy. My mouth is dry from so much yapping. Also, I just built in Dungeon, but I don't really understand how to play her. So, if you can explain to, would be nice. Yes. Want me to show you how to play Dungeon right away? I don't mind. You need, I assume you got 2 hands, right? You have 2 hands? Do you have 2 hands? That's a legit question. You do? Okay, because you only need 1. Mi bomba! Okay, are you ready? Oh, I got hit. What if you fumbled? I can't fumble, this is over. And now, if you're smart, look, you got the buttons here. You can actually, put liberation and skill here, and you actually just need one hand, right? You could play like this. Not gonna lie, that's dodging gameplay. Broker, it's nice try. Okay, I'm trolling. I mean, I don't actually play Dungeon a lot, but sure. So, I mean, I never play Dungeon, to be honest. But from my understanding, this is how you play Dungeon. You just press E and her basic, right? And you wanna get low level, right? So, and when your forte hits, then you hold E. Then now you do. Okay, this is a reverse like Genshin. Genshin player spotted. So you pretty much wanna just, you know, fill up your forte, dodge the attacks, then hold the charge attack to heal up, and this is pretty much how you wanna play her. Now, the thing is that you're missing a lot of stats on your dungeons. She's actually not doing any damage. Like, zero damage. Bro, I pressed the wrong... it's reversed. It's reverse keybinds. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Just dodge. I also use her Q for ult in Valo, so I always rebind it. Okay. I mean, I pretty much always learn the default, usually. I usually learn the game default keys. I don't mind learning the default keys. But yeah, your dungeon looks like she needs a better ecos though, so yeah, this is like really low crit damage, and crit rate is fine, but crit damage is really low. So, missing crit damage, refarm. Missing crit rate, refarm. Missing crit damage, refarm. Missing nothing here, you got attack, ER, crit rate and crit damage. 4 to 5, really good. ER, crit rate, attack, crit damage and heavy. This is 5 out of 5, really good. So you actually wanna refarm these 3. Boss, Havoc and Havoc. Is there any Havoc missing 100 crit damage? Yes. Give review, I mean summary. Bro, I'm not even done yet, Flav. Hello? What's the plan for the 9th? Blue Protocol or Wuva? Blue Protocol is coming on the 9th? I mean, I can... when is the 9th? Today... Friday? Asking chat? Okay. I apologize, Tekapo. My apologies. Why do I think I'm so important? Never mind. I do apologize. I want to check her sequences. Does she get any Havoc? She gets 30. Okay. Honestly, in my honest thought, I think you can actually, bro, need to go all out. You can actually put one attack on dungeon since she gets another 30 Havoc bonus. Maybe one Havoc and one attack is actually a good choice. Yeah, I don't see why not. Since you get 30 Havoc bonus for free with the sequence, you can actually go one attack here. I don't see a reason why not. Mortify. Cadenza. I assume he's on the Moonlit. S6. This is not leveled up. I mean, there's not much to say about your Mortify. He will do his job. As long as you got the Moonlit on him, he will buff the Heavy. But who are you buffing? Who are you buffing here with Mortify? Nobody. You are actually buffing nobody. Yep. I mean, look. You can actually give him the Static Mist. And then he will buff 30% attack. 30% attack. 52 plus... Yeah, he will buff 52 attack. And he will give 12% the bonus damage. How did I get this number? Easy. You got S6, that's 20 attack. You got Moonlit, that's 22, so that's 42. And then if you put the Static Mist on him, that's another 10. So he can buff a lot of attack if you need him. Just curious, can Morty work with Yuno? Yes. What on Chicona then? Cadenza. Cadenza. Because then the rotation would be Chicona. Well, that's... Yeah, the rotation would be Chicona, Mortify, Yuno. Right? So they can use Morty with Ino and Shopkeeper? Yes. Yes. Chicona doesn't need Candenza. I mean, it's alright. She's gonna get ER. So, what else would he give to Chicona? There is no better options. Just go this for faster rotation. Give Chicona Candenza is not good actually. Oh, why not? What's wrong with Cadenza? Share the weapon? But what if they're in the same team? Okay, Kaijin, have a good night. So, why? Crit rate would definitely benefit Chicona, but I'm looking for the attack buff. Attack buff for Iuno. I don't want to give this attack buff to the Mortifi. If they're on the same team, it doesn't matter who has the static mist. It does matter. It does matter. I mean, it's not like Chicona or Mortifi gonna do any meaningful damage anyway. So it's better to use the weapon to buff Iuno. That's how I'm looking at it. But if you think Chicona is doing some damage, sure, I guess. Chicona does decent damage, I don't know. I don't have her, but from what I played her on other people's account, I was not that much impressed. On A0, R1, I was not that much impressed. She's more just, you know, utility support. Maybe I'm wrong. From what I seen when I played her on other people's account, I was not impressed with Chicona, but I don't own her. Anyway, let's continue. Calcharo. Good attack, good ER, low crit rate, low crit damage. Razor. But do you have any stats on your Ecos? This looks really poor. He's S0. Skills are still to be done. Well, another weapon would work better. She doesn't need a ton of ER and her center is fast. I mean, he got it built. Since he got it built, he can put that weapon on Chicona. It's a bard, it's useless by default. Yeah, I know her rotation is really fast, Jir attack. I know that. I do know that. Chicona is just an arrow buff for Cart and or Spazzle for Zane and Phoebe. Her attack is decent, but is not worthy. Yeah, exactly. It's okay, but nothing, you know, it's not Iuno, basically. She's not Iuno. I think Iuno just set a new benchmark for sub DPS, right guys? Iuno set a new benchmark for sub DPS. Missing crit damage, refarm. I mean, I know it's 4 out of 5, but missing crit damage. Missing crit damage, refarm. Missing crit damage, refarm. Missing crit rate, refarm. Missing crit rate, refarm. Yeah, pretty much refarm your whole benched Calcharo if you ever feel like playing Calcharo. Crit rate, crit damage, and attack. 3 main stats for Calcharo. Verina. As I said, you can play her with the Abyss. Actually makes more sense than whatever you're playing her right now. You can just you can feed this weapon into the Abyss. Actually, yeah, just feed this weapon into the Abyss. She's S1, so at some point you're gonna get this S2 eventually. Skills are not done. She's on the correct set. You got healing bonus here. ER, attack and attack. Okay, good enough. Verina build. By the way, isn't Iuno Liberation DPS or heavy? Oh, she's ooh, wait, bro. She's Liberation. No, don't use Mortifi. Oh my god. But yeah, I mean, she can still get. I don't know why I was thinking Augusta heavy. Don't mind me. Mortifi can work, but he will not buff her heavy. Yeah, I don't know why I was thinking heavy. So SK and Chicona, yes, actually better team. SK and Chicona, yes. Yes, absolutely. Easy gaming. I don't know why I thought, you know, it needs heavy. Sanhwa S6. I mean, I assume she's on the, yeah, Moonlit. Not leveled, so not much to say. She's just a buffer. Baiji. Well, you either want a variation. No, actually for her I think it's mandatory to go variation for her, because you want faster rotations. Not much to say. HP, 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 HP. I guess you went full HP because you were new. I assume that this is built from 1.0. So don't do much in terms of standard. Yo, Morax. Yes, the team is for Iono. The team is Shorekeeper, Chikona and Iono. I don't know why I thought for some reason that Iono is heavy. I do apologize, bro. I had too much Augusta on my mind. I mean, look, if you still want 50 something attack, as I said, Mortific can provide that with his A6 Moonlit, but you would rather go, for example, this lady if you wanna buff Liberation, right? So makes zero sense to put Mortific. Anyway, Baiji is still not done level, so yeah, you are working here. She's on the Moonlit too. I don't recommend this weapon. I recommend you this weapon, Makaroto. She's not gonna do any damage anyway. Put this weapon on her, so the rotation is faster. When you press the E skill, you're gonna get the Concerto pretty much. Are you on a counter review? Yes. She's S0, skills are not even touched, so you pretty much use her as a buffing bot, so not much to see here. I mean, me personally, I like her on the Moonlit. Me personally, I use her honestly often for testing, whatnot. I use her very often, right? She is good. She is good. Anchor. I don't use her really. That's fine. I use her because for me she is fine. I've been using her since 1.0. I still use her a lot. She's a good buffer. By buffer I mean she's a good Moonlit holder. And she gives Liberation 40% buff, right? This is what Iono needs. 38, sorry, not 40. This is what Iono needs. But Chikona is better. Anchor not built, so not much to say. Yang, oof, poor Yang, and they are not built. Okay. Do you have any questions about your characters or builds before I jump to the end game here? Just put some echoes. I don't need anymore. That's fine. You got any questions on your characters? No, not really. Okay, then let's check your tower. How did you clear it, or how did you struggle to clear it? Gilnin, Changli, Lupa, Shorekeeper. Okay. I'm gonna tell you right away. I mean, look, don't waste your Shorekeeper on left and right. Don't waste your Shorekeeper. Yeah, definitely don't waste your Shorekeeper. That's my advice. You would rather use Shorekeeper here for big buffs, for higher enemies. These are level 100 enemies. And on the left and right, enemies are level 90 max. You don't need Shorekeeper. There is no need. Who do you even have left here to use? Honestly, I think I could clear this full stars. Maybe. I think I could clear this full stars. Let's check your Rinasita. You can try if you want. How much am I getting paid? I tried to clear 3 and 4 with Changli, SK and Lupa, but couldn't, so that's why I used them earlier. Sure, I will give it a crack. I will give it a crack. 3k points. You missed a lot of rewards. Honestly, I could clear this too, probably for the max points. Yeah, I could definitely clear this for you too, for max points. And what about the holograms? Okay, you stopped here at Crownless and Inferno Rider. I mean, honestly, Iono will eat these two bosses. Iono will eat them alive. Like, honestly, Crownless got no shit on Iono. Inferno Rider too. Inferno Rider is too slow for Iono. Crownless too. And difficulty 5, you didn't even attempt the difficulty 5, and 6, of course not. So, yeah. So, you want me to try and clear your tower, right? No, let's give it a crack. First, I will rebind your account. Don't blame me, blame your Genshin Impact addiction. Where was it, bro? Oh, there we go. Okay, looks good. When does tower reset? Yeah, I will rebind it. I can't play like that. I would make a lot of mistakes. A tower resets in 5 days. So next Monday. Will you be free tomorrow? Will I be free tomorrow? I'm always free. Oh, you want me to roll on your account, Morax? Sure, I can do that tomorrow. Sure. Tomorrow stream, come when I start streaming, I will do your fixers. Okay, yeah, sure, Morax, no problem. No problem. Of course, that's for Lova. She's the best, right? There you go. Illia, I wanna get off your account now. I wanna get off your account. Thanks, Mr. Stomp. No problem. No problem. Oh, that was enjoyable. See, guys, I told you I'm gonna do his tower. I did it. Oh, yeah. Summary of his account. He did not finish exploring. He needs to do the quest. He did not collect the pages on the first region 1.0, and he did not collect pages on the 2.0. His characters are terrible, not gonna lie. Terrible, I mean, not terrible, but really, you know, underbuilt. That's about it. I would call him a casual. And score for him, let's just give you the average score for now. 5 out of 10. And once you build your account better, we're gonna review it again. What's wrong with this account? Nothing wrong, he just started playing actually.